I am back and with some more Halo 5 Guardians. We're on episode 3 and we're going to just continue on with the story. As you can see, I'm more or less continuing on from last episode. We're on Unconfirmed. I think we're coming to the end of this mission. I just thought I'd end.
Target. We should move in.
I thought I'd end it last episode and just continue on in this one because I feel like we're coming to the end and it'll be nice to set up in a new mission next time. But yeah, we'll crack on and see how far we can get going. Oh,
look. Something here. Similar design to a monitor.
Non-communicative. And they don't seem interested in us.
Move forward, but keep an eye on them.
But yeah, we'll just crack on. I've been enjoying it so far. I'm kind of lost interest in the datapads. I don't think they're that good. They're a bit boring.
Forerunners did not lack a sense of style.
Looks like the only way is down.
Look at all of this.
Record everything. We can get a good look at it later.
Spartans, I'm losing your...
Governor?
Privacy at last.
This place is huge. Why wouldn't Sloan report a find of this size? What the hell?
It's a knocker.
Just realized. Buck was saying Blue Team didn't fight Prometheans. Well, they didn't have to sweet-talk Sloan either.
You think Sloan let them down here?
Reckon it's a possibility.
Possibility, but not a certainty. If Sloan's hiding something, we'll draw it out of him after we investigate this structure.
Do we have to replay Chief's footsteps? I can't remember.
To serve her.
What was that?
Well, let's go find out. We're sitting ducks here.
Agreed. Move!
Your presence in the Guardian's shelter is undesirable.
Are you the Guardian?
I am Warden Eternal. I stand in service to Cortana.
Cortana?
The other humans are approved for passage. Regretfully, you are not.
That sounds like a threat.
Vacate his shelter now.
That was a threat, all right.
Boss fight time.
Who is this guy? Where'd he come from?
Something new. Defend yourselves.
You are necessary to your plans. Leave now and be spared. Go! Remove
Where is he?
There is nothing for you here. Come closer, little... I strike!
No.
Charge! cold spirit. Nothing will save you. Stop struggling! Destruction! Away with you!
Oh, fuck.
You think changing weapons will help you?
Oh,
Need help!
You're all right, Tanaka.
Appreciate the hand!
Weakling!
Enemy down!
You cannot hide from me.
I did fuck all.
What's this?
He's heavily armored. We need to get fire on his back.
What the hell was that thing? The Warden
The
Eternal.
warden.
He said he served Cortana.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Talk about
Another
warden.
quake.
There was
Bad
wardens
news.
in Halo
Should get
5.
moving.
The Warden was protecting
of
whatever
War.
lies beyond those doors.
Gears 5.
He called it the Guardian.
Cortana is connected to this Guardian somehow, and that makes it the Master Chief's most likely target. We find it, we find him. Let's go.
It would have been kind of interesting if they did get Chief, like, get him back. Like, if they could hold him and see what, like, I don't know. That might have been a bit, might have even got a bit more context then. I don't think there's a house. It's funny how the warden just gave up like that. Wow, he dies. And then the doors just open magically.
The Warden said Cortana was calling them to her. She's not here.
Oh, they built him big, didn't they? Figure that's the Guardian?
Can't get much by buck.
Up here! Contact!
Move! Contain! Blue team! Stay where you are. "117, stand down. Sir, you are absent without leave. This is your one chance to come home peacefully. Blue team, stand down.
I have a job to do.
Cortana's our concern now, sir.
Like hell she is.
damn it!
Why didn't they help? Just considering that their whole job was to detain Chief. And it was just a 1v1. It's just a bit.
Don't like the looks of this.
Maybe we can get out how they got in.
Go! Run!
This should have been a full bit of gameplay right here, just running through here. Especially with the movement, you could have made this.
Oh, hell.
I said run!
Cool. Not a bad scene. Bit awkward though. When they were fighting, it's a bit awkward.
We're on the surface?
More shuttles ready to launch. Move your asses to the evac zone. Get to orbit now.
Sloan's giving evac orders. He knows. Somehow...
Knows what? Look, the Guardian!
Oh no. Where the hell is it going? Chief's on board that thing.
We need to get airborne.
The other colonies Captain Lasky told us about. This is what happened to them. Look, this colony's gonna be a crater soon. We can't take anything that flies from these people.
Our Pelican is on the space elevator. We could use that.
The other colonies, there are more Guardians.
Really only concerned about the one in front of us right now, Vale.
But why this one? Why is the Chief on this Guardian? I think it's the first one Cortana activated on purpose.
Wow. Cool.
Get to the fight. This seat ain't anybody's favorite. Collar down!
This is Governor Sloan, broadcasting on all frequencies. People, if you are still planetside, make your way to the space elevator right now. Final shuttles are departing soon, with or without you.
Governor Sloan, Shuttle Bravo 3 prep for takeoff. Watch it, they're on your tail.
Mongoose
Look
ready
at her
to
sitting
stir
on the
things
back.
up.
Just chilling.
Take care of that face off!
Come on, fuck away, mate.
Soldier down. Stick that face on Sloan long enough.
Guardian's got a hell of a singing voice.
Can we do autopilot retrieval? Bring the Pelican down to us.
Mayday! Mayday! We're taking fire! We're hit!
Not with those ships shooting everything out of the sky.
Going.
Tanker has hostiles. Move out!
Governor Sloan, we need access to the space elevator.
Can't do that, Spartans. Got too many people taking refuge inside. They'd be slaughtered.
Understood, Governor. Osiris, clear the area so they can open those doors.
This one's good.
Watch where you're aiming! those dogs.
Hurt him.
Right on the stairs.
Control, I have no idea if this bird's space-worthy. She's not gonna fly. Need another way to get these people off-world.
Yeah.
Under fire from that ramp.
What's taking so long, Spartans? Your propaganda's overselling
I miss the
your skill. I ain't opening these doors until the base is clear.
I miss the energy
polite with him real
rifle.
soon here, right?
No, plasma rifle and energy rifle. Oh, the classic one.
Hold out a little longer.
It's crazy we still don't have old weapons. I think on a colony like this they just use the old weapons. I'm gonna see.
Okay, we're alive. Not seeing any threats, but they could still be out there. Solid copy. Let's move.
Area secure. Lockdown released.
Elevator doors open.
Let's keep going. Still can't sprint with a heavy.
Your
Would
tenacity
have
outstrips
overlooked.
even my own.
When did
What's that now?
Cortana tell you about the Guardian?
You're good. She gave me fair warning, true enough. I was allowed to help my people survive. A change is gonna come. For all of us, human and created alike. She's bringing a new dawn, and I intend to be part of it.
Cargo elevator doors opening. Remain.
I see my time is up. Good luck to you, everyone. And goodbye.
They're between us and the Pelican.
Weapons free.
Your asses on the line.
Security lockdown in effect.
Tanaka, override the
The
security.
watchers aren't so annoying
Love
now.
to. Delicate
They were
work to do
pretty
while
bad
getting
in
shot at,
before.
though.
Let's clear the lady some workspace, shall we?
It's weird that the new Spartans can't sprint with heavy weapons yet. Like turrets. I think they're strong enough for some of these. This doesn't look
Area's
too
clear.
much bigger than
Tanaka,
a
how do we get
rocket
the
launcher
elevator
or
moving?
something.
Find the control panel. Must be here somewhere.
Might be worth a scan.
On my mark.
Roger.
That's in the wrong shit. Yeah.
Got it.
Beep boop beep boop.
Sloan said a change is coming. We know Cortana contacted him. Is she on the Guardian too?
Master Chief seemed to think so.
So if she's there, then where are they going?
We'll find out once we're to the Pelican.
I understand the Master Chief disobeying orders to find Cortana, but why the rest of Blue Team? They didn't know her.
The members of Blue Team grew up together in the Spartan 2 program. They've registered more operations than any other fire team in the UNSC.
Their family.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's why we should have had a get like that would be a really cool spin-off game, wouldn't it?
Incoming Prometheus!
Imagine if they did a spin-off Fall of Reach game where it's like Chief's origin. Like I know that we've had the animated film and everything, but have that in a video game format with Blue Team. think that would be really, really good and really popular. And it would somewhat add more to this game in a way. Because like if you've never read the books or if you've never watched the Fall of Reach film, you have no context to Blue Team at all. And like you're having these throwaway lines, like say you've only just played the trilogy or you've only played the games of Halo, like the old, like just the mainline title like games, and we've never heard of Blue Team before, and then they have a throwaway line like they grew up together. It's like we've only just heard about this now. It's really kind of jarring. If like you're a new,
scratch a life out of the dirt for
not a mega fan anyway.
So we can run, leave it all behind.
There's a difference between running and living to fight another day.
Humanity's at our best when we're making something out of nothing. We're tenacious. We'll rebuild as many times as we have to.
Yeah, I would totally do it. I know that they were young yet, but they were still Spartans. You could have like Chief's origin as flashbacks, like how Halsey decided candidates, how many people she lost. If you've never watched The Fall of Reach, watch it. It's a really good like animated film. It's really good. Alright, boys. Ah.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm at Meridian Station. Everyone's dead. Governor Sloan isn't here. Please. Is there anyone left here but me?
Sloan just up and abandoned his people?
If Cortana's really behind that Guardian moving, she did more damage here than him.
We'll find the truth about what happened here, and we'll make certain that those who should answer for it do.
Watch out! More Prometheans!
Come on! That thing's pathetic.
Need assistance!
Thank me later.
Thanks, Spartan.
So weird having Hook as a Spartan. Oh shit.
Coming in hard.
Oh, yeah.
Don't give him any ground.
Picking up on the big guy. Hold the regroup.
Fuck! No! I'm completely dead. There's no way of getting back from that. Revive me.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm at Meridian Station. Everyone's dead. Governor Sloan isn't here. Please. Is there anyone left here but me?
Sloan just up and abandoned his people?
If Cortana's really behind that Guardian moving, she did more damage here than him.
We'll find the truth about what happened here, and we'll make certain that those who should answer for it do.
Watch out! More Prometheans!
Mark that night.
Man, this thing's shit. And this thing's terrible. Yeah, maybe instead of, maybe you just got spam and maybe that's better. Where is this last one? Hello, my friend. Eat shit. Fucking hell, yeah, it's better when you spam it. Bit of spam.
There's that Guardian song again.
What's that about?
Maybe a signal of some kind. Building up to something.
Ready to climax.
Transport 3 to group. Heads up. That thing's starting to move.
Oh ho ho.
I don't know what's going on. Wait. It just stopped. Oh, hell. Get down!
Take cover!
Everyone all right?
What happened?
Elevator E-brake stopped a total collapse, but she won't hold out long.
Do you figure the structure is still secure enough to climb?
If it's gonna fall, won't be because Spartans are using it as a jungle gym.
Run a scan. Find an exit.
Oh, get up.
Move up.
Consider it done, Locke.
Oh, keep pressing. Why would you have D and down on the D-pad? Why? Good talk.
There's the Guardian. Keep moving towards the Pelican.
Oh, they are cool.
Super wrongs up from here.
How far is that?
Just a
More than
shame
you want
that
it to be,
they
not
really
as far
never
as it could
developed it or anything. Well, they pretty much. This is it. This is probably the closest you get to one, really. Well, no, you get to ride down on it. If I remember.
Phaeton's targeting our position. Stay mobile.
I don't think you ever actually kill one. Oh, this kind of reminded me of Halo Reach. You know when you're in the factory.
Long enough.
I messed that up.
Direct. Phaeton hit me.
Enemy Phaeton!
Fuck. These are pathetic.
Soldier got a piece of me.
Oh, get out of my way. Nice.
The Pelican's still above us. Keep climbing.
What is that? Oh, that's what's it? Oh. you doing something now?
Not sure this scaffold can take any more shockwaves.
Where did he go in? Oh. Kill these things. Even though they've been used.
Think this thing might fall after all.
Help! I'm calling in our Pelican now. We'll risk autopilot. The Pelican's just outside. Move it, people!
Shockwaves are getting closer together. Almost like a countdown.
What happens when it gets to 0?
I don't want to find out. Get to the Pelican. Everyone, on board, now!
Surprised they didn't follow, but I don't know whether the Pelican would have survived it. But
there've been 5 more events following Meridian. It's 11 colonies. I need a means to stop this now.
The Warden confirmed Dr. Halsey's theory. Cortana is activating the Guardians.
But not this one. Not yet. So Nion, a pre-Covenant religious site on San Helios.
It's a Guardian on the elite homeworld?
If we can get a team on the ground, we can access that Guardian.
San Helios is off limits. Brass wants nothing to do with the Arbiter's War.
That's because they haven't heard my great idea. That noise is an encoded numerical pattern. Paired quantum phase sets. Slip space coordinates for a Forerunner map.
If Locke's team could feed the Guardian the coordinates recorded on Meridian, it would take them to the same place Cortana took Master Chief. Tom, we can stop this.
But it means going to San Helios.
I'll make arrangements.
Yeah, I only really just noticed we go to San Helios, so that's kind of cool.
There's another one.
What's Cortana up to, Chief? Why'd she bring us here?
Let's keep moving.
Where are we?
No comm traffic on any band. No long-range uplinks at all.
Long way from nowhere, then.
We were brought to this location for a reason. Search ahead.
That's one people got. That's one thing I really got mad at with Halo 5 is that we never see Chief in his Snuggie. You know the trailer where he's in the snow and he's got a big massive blanket on? It's like, why the fuck would you make that a trailer? And it never happened.
What was that? It came from the console.
How many years has it been since we used that signal?
Well, there's more. Put them all in.
Cortana.
Whoa, cool.
Cortana,
Star
do you
Trek.
read?
No response.
Kind of looks like
What is this
you know, the
place?
ship in Star Trek.
Forerunner planet. Beyond that, who knows?
Wherever we are, Cortana brought us here. She's out there somewhere.
This.
Chief, back on Meridian. There was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen.
And if she did?
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
This place is incredible.
Gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic.
Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably
wow,
figured
look
out
at
the
that.
exact coordinates of this planet by now.
Can you imagine if these appeared in our atmosphere? That'd be fucking insane. You'd think it'd be the end of the world. Stuff like this just popped down anyway. It's like War of the Worlds. That whole idea is so scary. Like aliens coming out of the ground. Like they already buried stuff. And then they arrived and then came out from under the... Like instead of coming from the typical place from above. From underground, it's kind of scary.
She's over there?
Possible.
I don't remember this, to be honest.
Sounds like an elite. What the hell are the Covenant doing here?
Ready up, Blue Team.
Search the area. You've heard word of any more survivors.
Pretty much unstoppable. Are we dead? Is it the end of the world?
Stop scribbling and move.
What are humans doing here? He's hit. Stay right there
I
and...
don't know why we're killing them for. So I guess there
All
isn't a
clear.
cruise anymore then.
What are the Covenant doing here?
They seem confused. I don't think they've
I know
been
we've
here long.
fought them, but... These aren't Jewel and Dharma's Covenant, surely. Oh, he's dead, so surely they wouldn't... It'd be more different, well... If we're on San Helios, like, this is just...
More hostiles.
The elite's homeworld. We're just murdering them. Ah! It's the bottom. Well, that elite failed.
Down. Sniper.
Always gotta be a jungle map, ain't there? Ow. No.
Ray flag spotted.
We going inside yet? No, stupid shield is still in the way.
There's a Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line.
It's nice to see that they've got my back. They've taken over for it, taken ages for one guy. Oh fuck! I wanted to like tiny hide there. Oh, Chief's dead. Chief's dead. We're all dead. Fuck. Game over. Are you serious? There you go,
There's a Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line.
Did he just say you shot him in the face?
Take that elite.
Sure.
Himself. This thing's shit. Oh, this thing was way better in the Halo 4. The system's green, Linda.
I'm down.
Engaging. I'm down.
It's more like a close quarters sort of thing. Oh.
Systems locked.
With Bastion beyond my grasp, I turn to the possibility of the domain. However,
Hey guys, I'm listening to this terminal.
investigations, but no returns.
Oh, they don't fail the mission, people are dead.
The path is shielded. Area clear.
Yeah, I've got like zero
The
interest
shield
for
lowered
the...
when the last of the Covenant dropped.
Almost like someone was trying to keep the Covenant out.
But not us. Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here?
The Didac ship was pulled into slipspace. Could have ended up anywhere.
I've got like no interest for ooh. Oh nice. The data pads at this point. They're just like, it's like no point to them.
A signal again.
Activate the console.
More activity around the large structure.
Chief, what's happening to that building when we use these consoles?
I don't know.
Too bad the Forerunners didn't think to leave a manual.
If that signal is Cortana, she's leading us to the consoles.
She hasn't proven the most reliable guide recently.
We keep going. We find out what's happening.
Another one? Oh,
it's another one of those.
I wonder, have the Covenant been coming through with them?
Stands to reason. Any ships caught in the slipspace bubble would be pulled through.
Light bridge activated on approach.
We're definitely being led somewhere.
So these aren't... This isn't Sankidi then? This is something else? Oh, Warden. Another Warden fight, isn't it? I bet.
Chief, look.
What did this?
Identify yourself.
I am the Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117? Do you find it odd your trusted companion should keep so much to herself?
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come. Let us talk some more. You answered her call. Why? What do you intend when you reach her? Shall I begin? When you see her, you intend to?
I've come to bring her home.
If you understood what she has become, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as home.
It's just weird how, like, now the Warden is somewhat bringing conflict. The Warden can't let Chief through. And it's kind of...
Your trust in her is an innocent folly, but one which darkens her true promise.
Where is she?
I shall spare her the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and end you now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
System locked.
Ah, come on.
Soldier captain nearby. Assisting. Back in it.
This thing, when you aim down sight, is pretty powerful.
All clear.
Pushing up. Could have flanked him then, but... yeah, we're gonna fight the Warden now, I think.
Your time has passed, warriors. Your battle.
Then we fight him about 5 times. It's weird that we're fighting him as Chief though, when you think about it. Like, the Warden was like... Cortana's protecting him, and now... the Warden wants to kill him. It's like a bit anti...
I'm down.
You fight for a world already lost.
I need a hand.
Come on, guys.
I'm up.
Come close, I strike. Submission is all we require. Ignorant humans.
Converge on the knife. Everything on that knife.
What's that knife doing?
There, dog. Who'll be next?
Frederick, man.
You're still active, Fred.
Thanks, Spartan. Jesus.
Got a charging hostile.
Cover will not save you.
Get fire on the ward. Take these coordinates.
Sure. Still some crawlers around.
Chief, hello?
Cortana.
John, you made it. Oh my... I can't believe you're here.
Where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation, Genesis. Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning? He has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
Brilliant.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy...
Entering the Domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway. The big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go.
Bastion is absent. I'll destroy it.
Move, blue team.
You got it.
A new course of action is required.
Pushing up.
Okay, here it is. Final activation point. Chief, you're so close to where I am. Come on.
Nice to hear from Cortana, but it's probably all. I can't remember. I know she's bad,
Cortana,
isn't she?
Why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy I've found means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together. The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these Phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, blue team. Let's go.
But it's weird that Chief never heard from Cortana sooner, though. He went on loads of missions with Blue Team before this. So
the controls for these Phaetons should be fairly intuitive.
As Forerunner systems go.
You'll figure them out.
Oh, you're going down? Oh no.
The Phaeton's guns can clear a path if you find a weak spot in the walls.
Ah, cool.
Watch the fire from those turrets!
Oh, you can go on foot. That's kind of cool. They're going on foot right now. Oh yeah, you got rockets, nice.
Nice flying. You're starting to get the hang of this.
We've commandeered more than one enemy vehicle in our time.
The gateway's just ahead. Keep moving, Chief. Turret's down.
Nice.
Nice shooting.
Yeah, kind of cool. Doesn't make sense how we can just absorb into it though.
The exit is just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
We're gonna fight the warden
Gateway
again.
to the Forerunner domain. You'll be the first organics to enter since the
That's a
fall
boss
of the
fight
Forerunners.
arena for oversaw.
I admit, after the crash here, I didn't think I'd see you again.
I'm here now.
Maybe not.
You loading up, Commander?
We're gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian.
I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
So, you wrote a target dossier on the Arbiter when you wrote Tony.
That was 6 years ago. What's your point?
You recommended assassinating him.
After he killed millions of our people,
So why didn't you?
things changed.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Locke. Planet's deep in civil war. If this all goes sideways...
I understand, sir. It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Good luck, Spartan.
Sorry. I was gonna end the video here. Should be okay though. Yeah. More or less ended then.
Arbiter has united the keeps and formed...
Yeah, we'll leave that for today. Hopefully they somewhat replay that. That'd be quite good. Because I think it's a good point to end. I have a feeling if we go full ahead in the next episode, I think we might finish this next time. I have a feeling. I guess we'll see anyway. But it's been good. I've enjoyed this episode and the last. Like, it's not a bad game, but it's just there's not enough of it. That's the only thing. And having to fight the warden multiple times. It's kind of weird and a bit lazy. And that's one other thing is like I've just noticed Halo 5 had wardens, and then Gears 5 had wardens as well. Just a little thing. Like a lot of things in this I see translated better into Gears 5, which came out after this, so it's very similar. If you play Gears 5 and play this, like sure Gears 5 has a bit more open world stuff, but it's very similar in like elements of it. Like out of nowhere, Halo has a squad system, which is really a Gears of War thing when you think about it. Like having a team of people. But then you have it in this that it's like the first time with a squad, really. Now, sure, we've had people in teams before, but not with Chief. Like Chief, really, I think this would have been better if you had, Locke and everyone as a team, like someone like Halo Reach squad, like sort of thing, and then have Master Chief on his own, because that's where we know him from. I know that in the books he has Blue Team, but that's the thing, we've never, like I said earlier, if people only play the games, they will have no clue who Blue Team is. And that's one thing that 343 has incorporated a bit too heavily, I think, is that ever since 343 took the helm, they rely heavily on people buying the comic books, the films, and I think on a few occasions, I think I saw some lore videos on YouTube, and people were talking about the Didact, you know, the villain from Halo 4. Apparently he survived in the comic books after Halo 4. Chief fought him again, killed him, and I think they brought him back, but then they killed him off again in the comics, because they were going to bring him back in this, but they were like, no, we'll have the Warden instead. And that's the thing, I think you could have had the Warden in this, but I think it would have been better if we had somehow the Didact survived in a way, because at least the Didact, I'd say the Didact's better than the Warden, say, so far, because at least the Didact had connections to the Prometheans and the history of the Forerunners and everything, whereas this Warden, he's just a construct, really. He's pretty much just an over-the-top, like, knight, if anything. He's nothing. At least the Didact had facial animations. He was somewhat organic and not robotic in any way. But it's not too bad. But I think we might finish next episode. I have a feeling, like, it depends on how quick we go. I can't remember how much more there is. I remember getting to San Helios, the desert map, and dealing with the Arbiter, and I think that's where it closes in on the end. Actually, do I have any? No. Just wondering if I had any crates. Oh, I do. 2 packs. See what we got. Wow. How exciting. But yeah, I guess I'll leave it there for today, but tomorrow will be the last day of this rotation, so tomorrow will be Assassin's Creed, and then later on in the day it'll be Grounded. There should be Grounded up later on today as well. And yeah, so Assassin's Creed tomorrow, and then we'll be back with Halo 5 Guardians the day after. And yeah, whether we finish or not, we'll see. Because I've just got to be careful, because I don't want to just... That's why I paused it then, because I was thinking, maybe I'll pause it now and leave it here, so that we can see this cutscene at the beginning of the next episode, so there's a bit of padding for my own playthrough, but... Because I'm just worried that, like... Any of these videos, I hate it when I play, or I'm getting close to the end and I'm really not sure when the game's going to end. And one day I'm going to have a playthrough where, instead of it being an hour long like usual, it'll be like 15 minutes because I ended the video too soon. Oh, there's a grunt. Wonder what happened to him. But yeah, I guess I'll leave it there for today. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.